Good evening, and welcome to the Friday night pub quiz. I'm Dave. It's Friday night. It's a pub quiz. Is everyone excited? I know I am. Hi, if you're just tuning in, as always, let us know who you are. If you're part of a team, let us know what team you're part of. And if you're playing on your own, just say, hey, I'm playing on my own, because I haven't got a team, but I'm going to win anyway. We have a little mini league going on for this turn, just because I decided that that would be fun. So if I show you, at the moment, I think the name has changed, but Partridge in a Snappy Rachel Poultry is heading the league, but it's still all to play for. Hope you're all having a lovely week. It's been a good one in Shea Bixby. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a hat. That will become obvious later on in the programme. The music stopped and I don't know why. Was that actually doing it? There we go, it's back on. It's back on. So do let us know your team name. As always, we've got some fantastic games today, starting off with our picture round and finishing off with our general knowledge, and we've got a few rounds in between to do some specialist knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So let us know your team name and maybe what you're having to drink. I'm drinking my latest home brew. It's not as delicious as other ones, but you know, it's drinkable. You know, it's drinkable when you can take a sip and go at the end. Yeah. We're going to be starting in just over 6 minutes time. Oh good, we've got a team. I was beginning to think that the comment section was either broken or everyone was ignoring me. Welcome inside 49, good to have you with us. Do keep letting us know what teams are playing and what you're having to drink. You know, it's a pub quiz, so maybe you've gone to the bar, ordered yourself a nice cup of hot chocolate or a nice glass of wine. I mean, literally anything. So, got some more people coming in. I'm guessing that the standard wait 10 minutes now, people aren't tuning in so soon, but it's good to be here and seeing people come in. So welcome if you're just joining us. Let us know your team name if you're part of a team. If you're playing by yourself, then let us know that too. Perhaps what you're having to drink. My tipple today is my latest home brew, and it's okay. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a hat. It's indoors and very ungentlemanly, but there is a reason, and all will become clear later on in the show. So there are points up for grab regarding the hat, but you might lose points regarding the hat as well. Oh, Jeopardy! Who knows? We have another team with us. Yay! The Humbles are here. Welcome, Humbles. So we are on Facebook and we're on YouTube, and please use the comments section. Don't comment the answers, but we like comments on this quiz. So do comment, and if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can comment. Let us know your team name. I know there are some teams out there who are assembling still. We're going to start in just over 3 minutes, so some teams had better assemble. But if you're not part of a team, then just let us know who you are. We're going to start off with our picture round. Well, but who knows? Who knows? We may or may not find out later on. There is something to do with a hat. There is some bonus points around my hat, but that will come later on in the show. We have the Partridges and et al. I might have to start saying Partridge et al. Because Partridge in a Snappy Rachel Poultry is getting quite a tongue twister, especially this late in the evening. And it's good to have you with us. So we're going to start with a picture round, end with a general knowledge round. Got some games in between. I can't really remember what games we've got today. So this will be fun for all of us, I'm sure. Let us know if you are a parent of school-aged children who have sent your school kids a packing this week. Let us know how elated you've been. Maybe it's been hard to tear yourself away from them at the school gates. Maybe you literally picked them up and threw them inside the school grounds. Let us know. We have Trivia Newton-John, and we can't remember our team name. Excellent. So we're going to start in just under 40 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Maybe you all want to count in your living rooms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. So I can turn off the music now. Boom. Right. So we're going to start off with our first round. As ever, the rules are quite simple. No writing the answers in the comments section. No Googling. Make sure you have a scribe. Whatever you've got written down is going to be your final answer. This is an honesty game, etc, etc, etc. Our first round is the picture round, and it's all to do with games. So I'm going to show you some pictures of some classic board games, and all you have to do is tell me what the board games are. It's so simple. So here we are. Round 1. Board games. There are 10 pictures of some classic board games. All you have to do is tell me the name of the game. What's that ABBA song? It's the name of the game. Du, 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 du. Something like that. So, 10 pictures of classic board games. All you've got to do is tell me the name of the game. Shout out to Shutterstock for most of my images today, as you can see. Rachel has been delighted that for the school's return. It seems like you're the only one, Rachel, who's happy to see their kids go back. Or maybe people that just don't want to shout out too much about it. So we've got 10 games here, and all you have to do is tell me the name of them. I realise I haven't put any numbers to the pictures, so it's just going from top left to bottom right. Give me the names of the games that you can see in the pictures. Quite a simple round, just to build up to some trickier rounds. Hopefully not too difficult. And for a bonus point, bonus point here. My all-time favourite board game is one of these pictures. Can you tell me which it is? So bonus point. What's Dave's favourite board game? It's one of these pictures. Can you guess which one it is? Alex says, do we tell you now? I mean, you could, yeah. Well, you stick in the comments, but I'll give you the answer when I give all the answers. So feel free to stick that answer in the comments. Because I will tell you the answer to that bonus point after I've given you all the answers to the round. So I'm going to give you another, let's say, a minute and a half. 1.5 minutes left on this round. So potentially there's 11 points. Wow. That is actually a good good point. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I've lost track of time, so let's give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing, stop conferring. Here are your answers. So we had, from top left to bottom right, we had Cluedo, Sorry, Mahjong, Cranium, Pictionary, Game of Life, Monopoly, Ludo, Trivial Pursuit and Risk. And the answer to the bonus, what's Dave's all-time favourite board game? It is Risk. So if you said Risk, like I can't remember the team called, then give yourself a bonus point. So there you go. There are your answers. Top them all up and give yourself a mark out of 11. So there you go. Right, give yourself a mark out of 11 and let us know what you've got. The bonus answer was Dave's favourite board game is Risk. Okay, round 2. I am going to this is a simple questions round. So I've got 10 questions. It's all about people. Straightforward, really. So, it's really tiny writing, so let me read out the questions. Question number 1. The name Kurt Russell, scribbled on a piece of paper, were the last words of which famous American Oscar winner? The name Kurt Russell, scribbled on a piece of paper, were the last words of which famous American Oscar winner? Number 2. Which actor who played the role of James Bond was once the best paid male model in the world? Which actor who played the role of James Bond was once the best paid male model in the world? Question 3. Who first coined the phrase cogito ergo sum? I think, therefore I am. Who coined that phrase? Question 4. Who is the only person to have been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize, Oscar, Grammy and Golden Globe? Who is the only person to have been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize, an Oscar, a Grammy and a Golden Globe? Question 5. Gina Davis and Quentin Tarantino both belong to a society with a Latin name beginning table. What is the name of this select society? Gina Davis and Quentin Tarantino both belong to a society with a Latin name meaning table. What is the name of this select society? Question number 6. Which infamous English occultist, once dubbed the wickedest man in the world, is found on the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album cover? Which infamous English occultist, once dubbed the wickedest man in the world, is found on the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band cover? Question number 7. John Dillinger was the first person to hold which sinister title? There are 4 words. John Dillinger was the first person to hold which sinister title? Number 8. Who was the mother of each of the following women? And there's 1 point for each correct answer. A. Jamie Lee Curtis. B. Queen Elizabeth I. C. Liza Minnelli. And D. the Virgin Mary. So I want the name of the mother of each of them, and you get a point for each correct answer. Number 9. Sir Edmund Hillary was the first man in history to stand on which 3 very isolated locations? Sir Edmund Hillary was the first man in history to stand on which 3 very isolated locations? And finally, 10. Tony Stark is also known as what? Tony Stark is also known as what? So I'll give you a few minutes to answer these questions. They're quite tricky. So, Few more minutes. I've just seen Phil's comments. You strike us all as a Risk fan. I mean, I do give off the air of someone who likes world domination. And the key to winning is start off as much as you can in Australia. There you go, bit of a Risk secret there. There's potentially up to 13 points for this round. I'm going to give you 1 more minute. And Gideon is good at risk assessments. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing, stop conferring. Here come your answers. So your answers to the question is number 1, Walt Disney. Can you believe it? Walt Disney. Second was George Lazenby. George Lazenby, he was the most well-paid male model. Rene Descartes, I think, therefore I am. Bono, I don't know what question that was referring to. What was that one? Oh, so Bono has received the Peace Prize and all the other things. Mensa is number 5, Mensa. Number 6, Aleister Crowley. I don't even know what that's to either. Hold on. Oh, the English occultist. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Thanks, Alex. Helpful. Pronounce it Descartes. Thanks. No. Anyway, right. Number 7, Public Enemy. Number 1 was the first. Was the title given to John Dillinger. The mothers of those women. Let's remind ourselves who are after. So, Jamie Lee Curtis, Queen Elizabeth I, Liza Minnelli, and the Virgin Mary. And their mothers were Janet Leigh, Anne Boleyn, Judy Garland, and Saint Anne. Edmund Hillary has been to the summit of Mount Everest, the South Pole and the North Pole. And finally, Tony Stark is Iron Man. Iron Man. So let's just know your scores on that one. That was a very hard round. That was a very difficult round, isn't it? So Yeah, let us know your scores. And round 3 is all about beer. While I just take a sip of my homebrew. Nice. Right, this one's all about beer. How many points for question 9? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's do 3 points for question 9. So 4 points for question 8 and 3 points for question 9. Just because that was a really hard round and I feel bad because I didn't... So, yeah, anyway, right, there you go. Beer. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments as well, and then realising that I'm 30 seconds ahead of you. Right, so beer. Round 3 is beer. I'm going to show you a list of 10 beers, and all you have to do is tell me which country each beer originated in. Okay? So, 10 beers. Where do they originate? I do apologise if you're not a beer drinker. I enjoyed reading these facts, so I decided to do this round on beer. I was tempted to do Bixby Gold. Where did that originate? But I thought that might give it away. That would be an easy one. So where do these beers originate? And for a bonus point on this one, I'm giving them away today, aren't I? All these bonuses. Bonus point. Can you tell me what my favourite beer brewery is? What is my favourite brewery? I'll write that in the thing. Bonus point. What is Dave's favourite brewery? So there you go. You've got 10 points plus a bonus point. So where do these beers originate from for up to 10 points? And then a bonus point, what's his day's favourite brewery? And I'll give you a clue. I mean, believe it or not, Bixby Brewery is not Dave's favourite brewery. Right, I'm going to give you 1 more minute. 1 more minute. So I'm looking for the country that these beers originated in. And you've got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing, stop conferring. And here are your answers. So, the first one is from Belgium, then Canada, then France, then the Czech Republic, then England. So if you put the UK, that's also acceptable. Denmark, Russia, Mexico, Jamaica, and Italy. They're the answers to the list. And then bonus point answer, if you put Hall and Woodhouse, or Woodhouse and Hall, I think it's Hall and Woodhouse, then you get a point. If you put Badgers, you also get a point because that is the same. So Badgers is my favourite brewery. So how many did you get out of 11? Out of the 10 answers you can see. And if you said what my favourite brewery is, which is Badgers or Hall and Woodhouse, then you also get a bonus point. So we're going to take a break now, 5-minute break, to get some refreshments, and I really need a wee, so I will have a break now, thanks. Don't forget, you keep letting us know your scores. See you in 5. Hey! And guess what? I remembered to unmute myself. Yay! I'm so happy. I hope I have anyway. This is when everyone says, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Anyway, I hope you had a nice break. As I said before, as you can see, I'm wearing a hat. This will come into play later on. Don't you worry about it for now, you crazy cats. We're going to crack on with our next round, which is round number 4. And this is called round 4, common misconceptions. Now, if you don't know what a misconception is, here is an example. A misconception would be like, a lot of people assume that Dave is a really big head and has a huge ego, but it's not true, because Dave is one of the most humblest people that I know. So that's a common misconception. Okay, so I'm going to give you a series of questions, 10 questions, I hope, which is basically what you think it says is not quite the answer. So the answer is not the obvious one. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Here we go. Let's get my face off the screen. So, question number 1. How long was the 100 Years' War? How long was the 100 Years' War? Question 2. From what animal is catgut usually made? From what animal is catgut usually made? Question 3. The lead in a pencil is made of what? The lead in a pencil is made of what? Question number 4. A horned toad is not a toad at all. What type of creature is it? A horned toad is not a toad at all. What type of creature is it? Question number 5. What type of tree is a Douglas fir? What type of tree is a Douglas fir? Question 6. In which country was India ink invented? In which country was India ink invented? Question number 7. What is a titmouse? What is a titmouse? Question number 8. From which country do Panama hats originate? From which country do Panama hats originate? Number 9. In which country was the game Chinese checkers invented? In which country was the game of Chinese checkers invented? And number 10. A koala bear is not a bear. What type of animal is it? A koala bear is not a bear. What type of animal is it? So they are your answers. No, they're not your answers. I just completely zoned out and finished the sentence that didn't make sense. They are your questions. Now I'll give you a few minutes to answer them. So this is a standard 10-point round, this one. And I'm going to give you one more minute. I'm going to give you one more minute. And you've got 10 seconds from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing, stop conferring. Here are your answers. So, the 100 Years' War was 116 years. Catgut was made from sheep or goat. The lead in a pencil is graphite. A horned toad is a lizard. And Douglas fir is pine. India ink was invented in China. A titmouse is a type of bird. Panama hats come from Ecuador. Germany invented Chinese checkers, and a koala is a marsupial. So they are your answers. Let us know what you got in the comment section. Yes, only precise, correct. Only precise answers on this one, because it's common misconceptions. So, they are your answers. Cool. We are going to go to our final round, which is general knowledge. Yay for general knowledge! So, this is our final round, and as you can see, I'm still wearing a hat and I haven't really explained what it is, so bear in mind it's still coming. I'm going to do the bonus hat round before I give the answers to this round. So I'm going to do the questions for this round, then there'll be a bonus, and then you'll get the answers to this round. So that's where we're going today, just to let you know. Okay, so general knowledge. Number 1. Who played... Oh, and don't forget the... Don't, let me do the questions. Right. Number 1. Who played the title character in the BBC series Jonathan Creek? So who was Jonathan Creek? Number 2. Who succeeded Henry II as King of England? Who succeeded Henry II as King of England? Number 3. John Gosden and Mark Johnston are prominent names in which sport? John Gosden and Mark Johnston are prominent names in which sport? Number 4. The logo for which popular app consists of a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? So the logo of which popular app consists of a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? Question 5. What was Baroness Thatcher's middle name? What was Baroness Thatcher's middle name? Numero 6. What is the name of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series? What is the name of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series? Number 7. Which is the first book of the Bible alphabetically? Which is the first book of the Bible alphabetically? Number 8. What is 15% of 2,000? What is 15% of 2,000? Number 9. Which film actor has commonly been nicknamed the Muscles from Brussels? Which film actor has commonly been nicknamed the Muscles from Brussels? And number 10. How many episodes of the UK version of The Office have there been? How many episodes of the UK version of The Office were made? So they are your questions. Keep working at those. Give you a couple more minutes to do those. So while you're still trying to work out those answers, this is what you need to do regarding my hat. One person from each team needs to write a comment, yes or no, in the comment section, and I will give you the answer. So one person from each team, and the question is this: have I got a shaved head? Have I got a shaved head? You need to write yes or no, one person from each team. If you get the answer wrong, you lose 5 points. If you get the answer right, you get 5 points. Okay? Wrong answer, 5 points. Right, wrong answer minus 5 points. Right answer plus 5 points. One person from each team, write yes or no in the comments, and then I will reveal the answer in due course. And then keep working on these questions as well. So one person from each team to write yes or no, have I got a shaved head? You can't pass, no. If you pass, you get minus 5 points. Because I am mean. And you've got 1 more minute to answer these general knowledge questions. And your 10 seconds starts from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing, stop conferring. I'm going to give you the answers, but first of all, there's lots of no's. It's lots of people just about to get a -5. No, lots of people are going to get a +5. Inside 49. Oh my. You -5 points for inside 49. I'm so sorry, but I was trying to trick everyone, but it didn't work. Anyway, right. Here we go. So, answers. Number 1 was Alan Davies. Number 2 was Richard I, or Richard the Lionheart. Number 3, they were famous names in horse racing. Number 4, WhatsApp. Number 5, it was Margaret Hilda Thatcher. So Hilda was the middle name. 6, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is the 4th book. I know a rap about a king whose goblets are also of fire. Number 7, Acts of the Apostles is the 1st book. Now here, so because I didn't write this, here they have said it could be argued that it could be the Acts of the Apostles, which would make Amos the 1st, and accept either or both as you see fit. Well, I do see fit. So if you put Amos because you were trying to be clever and say the Acts of the Apostles, then give yourself a mark. But if you put Acts, give yourself a point. Right, number 3, 300. I don't even know what the question was. What was the question? Oh yes, 15% of 2000. Jean-Claude Van Damme, of course, is the Muscles from Brussels. And number 10, there were 14 episodes of the UK Office. There you go. So, let us know what you got for the entire game, including your +5s or -5s. Inside 49. You zigged instead of sagging. So, never mind. Here we go. So, right. Oh gosh, my hair is a mess. That's why I had the hat on the whole time. Let us know what you got for the entire game, and then we will see who the winners are this week. Can you believe our hour of fun is up already? So, cracking starts. We've got Humbles at 43 points. Trivia Newton John is 45. Can anyone top Trivia Newton John? They are the winners from last week. Inside 49 got 40. Well, it's a close game today, isn't it? Five Guys got 27. Can anyone beat 45? We who can't remember their names got 42. And Partridge in a Snappy Snappy Rachel Tree Paul 49 got 49. So is that all of the points in? I think so. So 49 Snappy Poultry is this week's champion. So well done, guys, congratulations, and hope you enjoyed tonight, and see see you in a couple of weeks' time. Bye bye.